EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Mahomes buying time to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Chiefs 7, Redskins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The 23-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 26, check 26. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Now Peterson running right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Third and 14.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Now Haskins, third and long. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On third down, here's Williams. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's stopped right around the 29. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes, forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On first down, Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's go. 70 ending. Right there. 56. Squeeze, double. Watch the safety creep. Watch out. Check 9. Tight dog. Same way.
throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins, open man is Sims. He's got it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check, 56. All right.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check. Undercrunch. Check. High, check. Mike's 56. Hey, we got to get this stopped.
On first down, it's Haskins. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Washington Redskins first down.
Check. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch a slant.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Haskins going to throw again. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Mike's 54. Mike's 56.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To Thompson on the draw. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Katie Weber,
Here's Haskins to throw. He's got Thompson here, complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Haskins will throw, and he hits the tight end. It's Davis. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all game. Woo! Let's get it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now Haskins to throw it. Open man here, Sims complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Haskins now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Check. 53's mine. Check.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Watch Twitch. Watch Twitch.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go, D. Let's go. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Watch the slip. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. They can't hang with us. Mike 50, they go.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Completes it to Davis. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
53 at the mic. I got you. I got you. 53 at the mic.
From From the gun, it's Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Now 2nd and goal from the 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey. Motion. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. All right, T, let's try. All right, T.
Now it's Haskins. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. One play has them up past the 40 already. And another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
56, check 56. Not today, you are. Not today. Mike's 56.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Again, it's Haskins. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Whip. Watch the whip. 36. Watch the elbow. Zoom. 56.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Come get some. Come on. He don't want it.
Now Haskins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Reggie Ragland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike's 56. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just Mark. It's just me and you. Check 1. Check 3. Check 3. Check it. Here we go.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Operating from the gun. Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
56 to Mike. 56.
Here's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Darvin Kinsey there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Haskins. He'll have a first down past the 40, and that's complete. It's Sims. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. That's the end of
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time.
Here's Haskins to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Redskins on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Haskins back to the air. Open man is Sims. He's got it. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. On first down, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Open man here, Sims, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Mike's by 4.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Haskins going to throw again. He's got Thompson here, complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Down. 60 out low. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on. Flush, flush. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
Now Haskins to throw it. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Flushed out right. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. And again, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They run again with Peterson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
56, check 56. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Now Haskins on 1st down. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got it complete to Thompson. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's at the 50. The 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Redskins 15. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And they take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Come on, set. Get the flag. Three's the mic. Hey, watch the slant.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Haskins on the